Hey everyone, it's Luran here, the Engineer Trader, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's video, I want to talk about AMC. Now, this is a stock that is set up nicely when it comes to a technical standpoint, and I want to do a quick video to show you guys, what are the expected move, what is it that I'm looking at when it comes to AMC stock. And I know a lot of you out there are looking to see what's the next move on this stock. Now, this stock, in my opinion, is at an inflection point. And I think the stock is primed to make a big move, guys, either to the upside or the downside. Now, I'm betting that this stock has momentum to go to the upside. Obviously, we did a video back when it reported earnings to see if it will make a move to the upside. Obviously, it didn't make that move, but I see we have a number of head and shoulder inside the wedge formation. And I think this one is about to wrap up its formation within the wedge. I see we are wrapping up on the apex room as well. There's not a whole lot of room remaining in the apex. So I think this stock will make a big splash. The exact turning point for this stock will be in another, come next week, will be the turning point. Because as you can see here, this stock, the wedge is well defined, guys. There's no question about it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 connection points here on the resistance line, and you can see here we have 4 on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are exact touches on the resistance and the support respectively. So this is no playing around, this is no makeshift wedge, this is a nicely set up pattern. And let me show you guys in the past, how this stock played out back in earlier in the year, from January all the way to May. As you can see here, we had a wedge as well, nice wedge with head and shoulder built in, and then you see the stock broke out. I think the stock broke out about 700%, yeah, 600% almost. And you can see here, back in late 2020 into 2021, we had another descending triangle here, where the stock came down, nice head and shoulder within the pattern, and then we broke out for 1000%. So it was a massive breakout there, guys. So as you can see here, the trend is clear. This stock wedges, breaks out or forms a triangle. We got a nice wedge here again. Let's look at the duration, guys, to see if there's any commonalities here. So we have 100 days almost in that one before we broke out, and on this earlier one we had 139 days. Let's see what we have here in terms of duration for this wedge that we have right now. We got 180 days right now. So this stock is way, it's overdue for the breakout. Like I'm saying, I'm betting that this stock is moving to the upside because the stock reported earnings. We had a couple of beats in the past couple of earnings. The stock is doing well fundamentally, so there's no question there. And obviously there's still a lot of pressure from the selling side. If you look at FinViz, we can see the short float is still sitting at 21%, which is very high in my opinion. Volume remains very high. Average volume is 53 million shares traded daily, so that's very high. So the stock has the pattern going. It also has the volume going, and from a fundamental standpoint, the stock is fundamentally, taking in the right direction. So that's very good. Now, like I said, in another 2 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the latest, we want to see the stock hold this support level. Guys, if the stock should break this support level, it's game over. I mean, there's no recovery. The stock will just roll over, and then we can see the stock just wash down. I mean, it may try to bounce, but it'll just go lower. There's no question about it. Now, some people like to trade these wedges until it breaks out, meaning they won't get in here at the primary support level. They'll wait until it breaks to the upside, and then they'll take a position once they see a close outside of this resistance line. Then they'll take a position to say, hey, let's ride it up because it's a clear breakout. Some people on the short side like to see it break and close outside of this support line and then say, hey, let's go after this stock because it's, it closed on the outside of the support line. For me, I trade a lot of options. And for me, I like to get in at the primary support line. But this one touch here is not good enough for me. I need to see another day or two where we test this line and we do not break. We confirm that this support line will hold. So once I get another 2 days, so like I said, by Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be taking position on this trade. Both in options and also with stocks, because I believe this stock will easily see the sloping target line that I have here. We got easily 76% to the upside on this stock. So I'll be going with some shares mid next week to right up to this level, and I'll be buying some options that time as well. My target on the option will be at 51 and at 60 with my options. So that's my strategy, guys. And remember, guys, I always talk about, you need to manage your risks. When I talk about taking these trades, I don't go into these trades blindly. You need to have a trading plan. And the trading plan has to be, what's your target level that you're going to, your price target? Yes, so we have 52 and we also have 60. And in terms of your risk, so if you're trading stocks, anything that breaks and closes below this line. Now, if something breaks this line, you just don't want to get out, because you can have a hammer candlestick on the day. This is a daily chart, by the way. So these are daily candlesticks. Now, if the stock opens in the morning up here, but then pulls back here during the day, you don't just get out. It has to close beneath this line before you get out. That in terms of your risks. Because the stock can just fake you out, where it pulls down here, takes out all of those stop losses below, and at the end of the day, it just goes right back up and finish with like a hammer candle or something like that, or a doji, and then you'll be shaken out of your position for no reason. So you want to make sure it's closing the day outside of this line. And then for the breakout, some people want to trade only when it's it has broken out of this wedge pattern, and then they'll want to take their position. You can do that as well, but you need to have that, guys, your entry, which is, in my opinion, anytime within sometime next week, once you have confirmation, another 2 or 3 days that this support is intact, and then you can enter, and then your risk is below this support line, and then obviously targets is right up there, guys. Now, like I said, we got high short interest, so this stock will squeeze. If it breaks to the upside, it'll have short squeeze. Short will try to cover, and then we can see this one push aggressively. For me, I'll be, like I said, just going after 52 and 60. If it breaks higher and goes higher, then that's good for the people who want to, target much larger gains. But that's my analysis on AMC, guys. I want to do a quick video to show you guys what's my thought process, what I'm looking at on this stock, and I want to give you guys a quick update. So if you guys enjoyed this video, guys, please remember to drop a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. And until next time, take care, guys.